Yep, there it is.
Okay, so game number 1, Clown Cat League final, and it's gonna be Chrazini in blue, known as being maybe the best map creator in our club community, and he'll be facing in red the German dude. That's all I know about him, DeineMom. And what do you think about this Civ matchup, Mr. Joshua?
Byzantines versus Lithuanians. That's an interesting one. So Lithuanians, I put them in my S tier, because I do like how the Civ plays out. They are a little bit reliant on like the relics to be able to carry them, and so they really need to, I feel like, contest map control in order to try and secure themselves that advantage. But I think Byzantines is actually one of the better, probably even one of the best civilizations out there for being able to challenge that cheap spear line, the cheap camels. They can definitely give a person trying to take map control with scouts a bit of a hard time.
Okay, we will see. Talking about the relics, as you said, super important for Lithuanians. There are 2 quite close to DeineMom, 2 quite close for Chrazini, and 1 in the middle. So the relics are very fair. And what do you think DeineMom will do to get them? I don't remember actually how did he play Lieutenants versus you. He should go for the scouts, no?
Yeah, he went scouts and a bunch of spears against me as
Oh
Franks.
yeah, I remember that.
And so when I saw that he got 4 relics, and I was like, this is just too many freaking spearmen. And I knew that. So what went through my mind that game was, so he invested in this much to try and get map control. His imp is going to be delayed. So if my only hope at this point, because if I take this to the late game, where it's just a big slugfest between like my paladins versus his paladins, who are now better because he has full relics, then I'm gonna freaking die. So I knew I had to take a bit of a risk. Like I said with a few of my friends, that over in like Ornlu's Discord when I was like describing this game, was I had to switch my playstyle from Irish bro style to metal style, just forwarding castles with pikes, and then just like just killing my opponent that way. And thankfully it worked out for me that game because he was not expecting the forward castle and the pikes.
Okay, let's see how Chrazini will play. I think he's known for man crushing, at least that's what Dark Noob said. I don't remember ever playing him.
But Lithuanians might be a little risky. They got the faster monasteries.
We will see. He's up to feudal age with 25 villagers. DeineMom a bit behind with 26 villagers. So yeah.
The barracks coming up for DeineMom.
That's
nothing
true.
for Chrazini. Interesting.
I love his gold of Chrazini. He also has perfect stone. And another gold inside, so quite a nice map for him. On the other side, DeineMom definitely wars same resources as Chrazini inside, but he has everything forward. So quite unlucky here.
I think DeineMom's definitely learned from my game with from the last set, because he went up on something like 25 pop and tried to take map control. And so when he got up to Castle Age and tried to make scouts and tried to run his economy at the same time, he just had an idle TC. It was just way too much eco. So I think he's definitely learned from this, going up on a higher 27 population in order to have a bit of better eco behind this.
Yeah, it's definitely better. I remember saying that he went up too early for scouts against you. Thank you, Bugum. But on the other side, Chrazini is gonna click up now to Castle Age. He's adding more on gold, so it might be Monix. Now he's adding even 2 more. So definitely Monix. I think the biggest
Double
question
monastery
now.
monks, possibly?
Yeah, that's exactly the question. Will he go forward and go for a man crush, or will he do 2 monsters at home and boom? But I think he will go forward, because look what he's doing. He's adding now the barracks at home. So that probably means spearmen and going forward.
It's a little strange, because if he's doing a smush, this is way too many farms, I feel. 6 is way overkill if you're trying to smush.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe he wants to boom also behind, but we'll see. Also, it's a bit weird. DeineMom had 6 on gold, now he sent a few on wood. Still think 4 is way too many on gold when you're going for the scouts. So we'll see. Forward or
if
not?
if DeineMom does get smushed on this map, it could be pretty devastating. None of his minerals are very good.
Yeah, all the
They're all
goals
forward.
are on the same screen, and when that happens, that's quite terrible, especially when they are forward. Oh, look at what he's doing. This is
Oh, he's walling in the relics.
yeah, old wobbly days when people thought that this was a good idea. I'm not a fan of that.
I saw some stuff from Resonance 22 back when he was active. Like, it was Lion versus Wacko.
Oh.
He did this but with stone walls because he was Frank's cat.
Ooh, and now Drakon. Drakon's a quick wall by Chrazini. That's so dangerous without a little man. Lion versus Wacko. You are bringing me to some old times. Oh,
yeah,
but
Wacko's still active, but not Lion as far as I can tell. Oh, what did I miss?
Yeah, those were legendary games. Today, Wacko is fatter, older, and
Chrazini lost a scout.
yeah, fatter, older, and generally worse in Age of Empires. Still love you, Wakito, but yeah, he's doing a monastery next to that relic on the right side. That's a lot of spearmen.
Dude, this palisade wall's going down. This Bill's gonna. Okay, he's repairing it. Thankfully, here comes some spears.
And Drakon.
Drive the scout away.
Nah.
One monastery. He walled his villager in. He's gonna build a second monastery.
Okay,
So
this
this
is good.
A smush, but unfortunately a bit of a delayed smush.
Well, he saves the villagers, that's important. And he's getting the monastery sub, that's also important. And DeineMom is on 2 town centers at the moment, so... And Chrazini, look at that, he's also on stone, so I think he'll want to get a forward castle as soon as possible. Maybe go
that's something I
festive.
forget about. It's something I forget about all too often when I'm trying to smush someone. Getting that forward position is pretty important, I feel. And sometimes I just forget about going on stone. Because I'm too busy micro-nerding monks. Because unlike a person like Marjorie, for example, I actually see the value of using control groups when it comes to monks.
Smash, Siegeman Crash. Well, I think the originally it's not Siegeman Crash, I think it was Saracen Man Crush or something like that, because
yeah, it
was back on Zone days. When I started playing Age of Empires, Smash just meant a Man Crush. But I guess it started with Saracen Man Crush. Even before my times, and that was decades ago.
It's a very old strategy. It was pioneered by, I think his name was the Sheriff.
Yeah.
Oh, these are light cav now. Spear slightly caught out of position. Unfortunately, those 3 monks will go down. 4 monks. Make that 5 monks.
Not only the spears out of position, the monks had no sensitivity, and that's just a disaster. You cannot man crush versus Leica without sensitivity. It's just not gonna work.
Typically, maybe you can make like 2 or 3 monks or so, and then you can grab Sanctity. But he had like 5 on the field, and he had no Sanctity. That's pretty questionable.
That's
now,
very,
third
very
monastery coming on the right side for Chrazini. What's this gonna do? There are already so many light cav out on the field.
Well, a good thing for Chrazini is that for now, DeineMom cannot take any relics, so he has to do a siege workshop forward, probably to take down both the monasteries and the palisade surrounding the relics. So we said quick walls again, but that villager is gonna get converted. As you said at the start, Lithuanians without relics are not the same. That villager now is gonna...
Oh no, that vill's stuck.
Yeah. Spearman from Chrazini's score is not looking good for him. He's also 10 villagers behind and losing map control.
Maybe I would try pulling a lizard at this point, try and boom up back at home. His Year Smush is utterly failed at this point.
He's not pulling a lizard.
I mean, that's what I always see him do. For instance, he had a game against, what's his face? Mr. Greed, the Portuguese player. Khmer versus Italians on Arena. And then, you know, Lizard says he smushes only if he feels like he has no other chance. And so he tried it. He had kind of mixed results. And so he opted to boom back at home. And then he was eventually able to win, although he nearly did get killed by like a Hazard plus heavy Scorpion combo. It was pretty hard for him to deal with.
Yeah. I would call pulling a lizard is when you lose, you say something like, of course I get Hans versus Kells. GG well played, and then
well, you know him a lot
that's
better
pulling
than
a
I do,
lizard.
that's for sure. Another monastery back at home. How much wood are you investing, bro? This forward is toast.
He's on one town center, he's heavy on stone, he's on the way to imp, but what's next?
Fast imp monks, but no trebs. Monks and cannons, maybe? But he's not building a university.
What's surprising is that DeineMom is still in two town centers, but look at that, he's also close to going up. So I don't know what's his plan. Okay, start on center.
He knows he's ahead, so I guess he doesn't feel the need to go on to 3 TCs, although he might be building one outside. Yeah, there it goes.
Also, there are 2 random monks just chilling on the right side of the map. Blue monks. DeineMom should definitely go and kill them. Oh,
is that atonement?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, yeah, there he is.
Deleting 1 monk.
No, but here comes the light cap. This is so bad.
Those monks are gonna get wrecked. 3 monks. Finally has sensitivity, but that's not gonna help him versus the cavalry.
Wonder if DeineMom knows about heresy. So I think it would be really good to go for when you know that monks are basically the only thing your opponent can do at this point. And you take away their effectiveness, then they get wrecked, basically.
That's also true, Dark Noob. Finally say something smart. Well, Redemption coming in, but I think the game is over. He's 23 villagers behind. He's one town center. He's forced to lose a castle at home, meaning no pressure by him. And
oh no,
0 relics.
Some traps then.
If DeineMom will lose us, it will be a huge throw. Also, he's up to imp now. Or should go up. Look up.
Yeah, just
up.
Just a lack of timing. Very. Oh yeah. Just a lack of timing. I think. Having too many monks out without getting sanctity, spears getting kind of caught out of position. Protecting the monks, and yeah, it kind of just led to this situation.
Okay, let's see. Castle going up. 3 monasteries. He's trying to add some spearmen, but I would say, okay, he's doing forward stables. Not a fan of that. He's at home, but he can easily switch to skirmishers and just end the game. DeineMom.
Just full trash. Make the monks as useless as possible.
Yeah. Also, then now picking up 2 final relics. So that's 5 relics for Lithuanians. Feels Bugul, man.
I don't think we're going to be seeing much of a Nightliner Lightus this game. I think, you know, pity that the relic bonus doesn't affect light cavalry anymore.
Yeah, that would be OP. But now those tables are probably gonna get denied. That's why I said do them at home. The light caps are going for the monks. Let's see if he kills all the monks. I think it will be GG.
2, 3, 4.
Well, was it worth it? Like, one single monk survived this massacre.
Well, this is all military that I don't think we'll be able to accomplish much. Like, he can't push with light cav. So I think, even though he did sort of get a decent deal out of that engagement, it's still not going to do that much for him. You're gonna see some trebs now? Yeah, 1 treb out. He's leaving it unguarded. I don't like this.
Well, it's not that DeineMom has any military at the moment. He has 6 military, 2 of them monks, 2 of them spearmen, and the rest are rams, so he cannot really push at the moment. He definitely needs to mass.
Y'all remember how much from my last game versus him last round, how much he loves his rams.
Yeah. I'm surprised no one picked Kumans, by the way, in this series. That's weird. Kumans were one of the favorite teams in Clown Cup.
I think people maybe at this level aren't as comfortable with humans, like me, myself included. It's the kind of civ I consider like feast or famine, for lack of a better term. Like if you have let's say if you have a really bad map like DeineMom has, and you have humans, and like if you do the feudal boom, you could very easily die. But if you don't do the feudal boom, then you have no eco bonus. So it just feels like you're kind of caught with this a lot of times. So that's why personally I wouldn't pick them. But I'm not sure what's going through these guys' minds though.
Okay, so Lyca's trying to get all the monks. I think now he's overrun. He need to focus on the monks though, not on the Lyca. All the monks are getting wrecked. But kill the monks! Leave the freaking Lyca!
DeineMom, nearly 700 gold in the bank. I would really just get heresy at this point.
Yeah, that's definitely.
At this point, it looks like Chrazini might actually be somewhat. I was right about to say he's gonna claw his way back into the game, but nah, it doesn't look like it. He's just gonna lose a bunch of monks still.
All
so
the
much
monks
gold
are
down the
dead.
drain.
Yeah, that's a lot of shekels. I agree.
Now, granted, Byzantines don't really care about gold all that much, but still, a loss is a loss.
Yeah, well, DeineMom economy is still not about Digicold. I was gonna say
Digicold.
he's only at 73 villagers, but well, Chrazini is at 48, so Digicold and big mistakes by Chrazini here, I think. Like going forward with the monks without Sensity was just suicide.
I guess you could make the argument with that many light cav on the field, it probably wouldn't have made that much of a difference. His light cav will still 3-shot the monks. Maybe you would have gotten a couple of conversions in, but still would have lost them all.
Yeah, so economy definitely better for DeineMom. Kill to death ratio says it all. Well played by him, and he takes the lead here in Clown Cat League finale, making it 1-0. Let's update the score. This is best of 5. Let's see what we have left. Byzantines, Lithuanians. Tons of civ left. Hard to say what they will go for. Bets.
Just a quick second. Sorry, I was just trying. I was just checking on my phone how I sounded. I was just curious how I sounded on stream via TeamSpeak as opposed to Discord.
It's fine.
The audio quality, it feels like there's like built-in compression or something, like audio compression. And that's good for someone like me who has like very strong sibilants, like a lot of very strong S's. Otherwise, I think I'll hurt viewers' ears.
It's fine. You have a delight of a voice, unlike my plebish Scheisse. But anyway, can we change the German flag of Frank command to a more familiar German flag? I'm not the one who did the command, and I have no idea how it works, so unfortunately not. Yeah, we don't discuss Nomad tournaments here. Nomad is a no around here.
Ornlu would have an aneurysm if he heard you say that.
Ornlu is cool and shit, but Nomad is just a terrible map. So, not a fan of that. Anyway, Let's see if they have started the second game.
I still see the lobby inside the browser.
Yes, I guess they haven't started yet.
So DeineMom's just being a little bit slow. Let's take a look at the drafts. So Byzantine's gone for Chrazini, Lithuanian's gone for Dyna. What could be next? Ooh, Chrazini picked Portuguese. I think that's kind of an underappreciated civ for Arena.
Not a fan of that. Also Italians and Saracens, like I don't know why. You would go for those civs when Malay and Cumans and Celts and Mongols and Ethiopians and everything was available for him.
I personally am not, of those civs you mentioned, I'm personally not the biggest fan of both Malay and Mongols for various reasons. I think Saracens is a nice little solid civilization you can go for, and if you can pull a Tato with them who picks Saracens all the time, market abuse, 24 plus 2, 3 TC, 5 TC boom, into like just mass archer counters versus Britons when you played against vodka. I think you can actually make magic work with Saracens.
Well, not everyone is Tato. Oh yeah, you're right. Britons. I forgot about Britons. No one picked for Britons.
Well, yeah, no one banned it either. Huh? It's a little surprising.
Yeah.
Teutons and Aztecs being banned, yeah, that I can understand.
Well, Turks too. Some people don't like playing versus Turks, but Incas is a ban and no picking Britons. Vietnamese
Maybe
is a no-no.
Maybe he thinks Dyna will meme to the point that he'll consider Noboru rushing him. Yeah, I love Incas.
I like them too, but why would you ban them?
Yeah, it's a little curious. I mean, I had drafted it against Myth in my round of 16 just to fight potentially Slavs, and then yeah, I was pretty lucky to find out that he picked Slavs first game and I picked Incas. That was like a dream come true right there.
Okay, they still haven't started from what I see on UENet.
Let me check. Nope, looks like they're live. Let's just head inside and
live with
fast
what?
forward.
Oh yeah, you're right. Shit, man, I thought it's a
Lithuanians versus Spanish. So both of them burning through Lithuanians very quickly.
Yeah, Lithuanians again. So let's go. Gear number 2, and let's speed it up. Gear number 2 here of this Clown Cat finale. Chrazini in blue playing as the Lithuanians, DeineMom in the red playing as a Spanish. And are we gonna see conks here or what?
It's definitely possible. I mean, conquistadors, it can really make a person who wants to go for scouts, like it can make that kind of person's life miserable. And just look at the relic distribution on this map.
Oh,
this could be
so
really unpleasant for a Lithuanians player trying to get relic control. Nothing's close to Chrazini.
And they are all clustered on the right side of the map, on the top right side of the map, so that's a bit weird.
This is something it's something I think about DE that I think they really messed up DE Arena, I feel. The relic generation back on user patch on Vubli was great. Like, pretty much even relic distribution every single game, but then they changed something. And it caused this mess.
Well, usually they're fair, I would say. But yeah, this time it's terrible. DeineMom map, except the relics is not the best. All the golds are forward. So I definitely expect him to go for conks, either with a castle at home in front of the golds, or a forward castle even. His stone is perfect.
Yeah, that's what I would do personally.
Yeah, and Chrazini has the complete opposite. Perfect golds, but terrible stones. So you would go for defensive castle or what?
You know, defensive castle, pump out conks, just try and contest map control. Chances are you won't be running into scouts because they die a horrible death to gunpowder. You might see either ranged units or possibly double monastery monks instead. Chrazini liking his monks a lot, I wouldn't be surprised if we see that. But I think ranged units could also definitely be possible. And considering he's putting 3 on gold right now, I think we could be seeing some ranged units. Be seeing some crossbows in Castle H.
Well, we'll see. DeineMom is 3 on stone, 2 on gold. So definitely conks. Both are up to Feudal Age quite fast, like going for conks with 25 villagers up and a barracks. Okay, that's...
He wants to forward?
That's a bizarre build order, but okay. Shalom Lidakor.
Because if you're making spears to forward your opponent like a forward castle, you think you're going to be running into scouts, and that's great and all, but if he's opening ranged units, your entire forward dies. You're dead.
I have no idea what he's doing, to be honest. Like, if you make the barracks that early, it suggests that you want to go for scouts or archers, but again, he's Spanish, so it's definitely scouts, right? But
yeah.
If he wants to go for market of blacksmiths, what you usually go for when you go for a castle, then why do you do the barracks so early? And you see he's doing the blacksmiths and markets, and what was the point of the barracks? You
probably for
wasted
spears.
Yeah, but you wasted the time of the villager making the barracks. He could have been working. You are not doing spears anyway, so just do the barracks when you're going up. But okay.
He could be making them when he clicks to castle. He doesn't have a single freaking farm. He's gonna have idle time.
No, he's fine. He's fine.
Okay,
We'll
just needs to force drop off. Yeah.
That's actually was quite precise timing, but where's the farms, dude? Shalom Reaper.
Yeah, you can't make conks and spears with no farms.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lita, I actually had watched your set alongside the set that DeineMom played against. What was his round of? Was it round of 16 opponent? I forget it. I forget what his name was. And then he played like the most standard player ever in both of your guys' sets. And so when he played me, I was like completely unprepared for his meme strategies. I had no idea he'd be pulling that. But yeah. I was a lot closer vs him.
Still not a single spearman. Okay, now he's doing one. Chrazini is heavy on gold, so it's definitely gonna be monks. So we will get some classic arena cons versus monks.
9 on gold. That's pretty intense.
9.
Is he?
And look at the scouts.
Look at the 7 villagers going forward.
Oh yeah. And the spearman who is getting the hit.
Keller, if he was playing a Smurf, then why would he have a co-caster on stream?
Your radio. Oh, but Chrazini's going forward as well, dude. Just kiss. Okay.
Oh my god.
Now he's retreating. What is this, man? Look at him.
Like, deciding to smush a dude who will likely drop a castle for a unique unit is pretty ill-advised.
This is so weird.
Now Chrazini is gonna pay the price.
Oh my god. Okay, doing the monastery at home now. That's what you should
thought
have
I
done
was
from the
radio.
start.
Well, thank you. I like being called an inanimate object all the time, Keller.
Oops, spearmen are in. Can he get the villager maybe? Chrazini has to go back. Chrazini is going back. One monastery up. Still has the cows that he didn't use. Saving even more on gold. And
Nah, Keller, I don't agree with the skirms. At least not this early on. You don't have the economy for it. This monk defense, he needs to internal wall like right the heck now. Otherwise, if those conks get free pass into his economy, he's gonna die.
Well, he's adding a siege workshop, but he will never be able to do a single siege unit because he's 4 on wood. But the plus size of being 4 on wood means that he still has 8 on stone. And he's missing 200 gold from a second castle. And imagine a castle like between the monastery on the left side and the one he's making now. But don't lose the conks, don't lose the conks, you want to get a castle up.
Lita, if you're still in the chat, just be aware what you're witnessing DeineMom doing right now is what he did to me in the quarterfinals. Forward castle, still so heavy on stone, he can just keep putting down castles inside your base, whatever the heck he feels like.
Okay, going now, do the castle.
Another castle.
Where is it? Oh, but why so passive?
He knows there's monks around. Oh no, he's gonna be
okay.
He's gonna be more aggressive.
Yeah.
He's gotta be careful.
Snipe.
3 monks on the field.
Yeah, but 3 monks. If he converts villagers, you just kill the monks with the conks. If he goes forward, you get the castle up there. It's a win-win. But he deleted.
Or convert the conks to kill the vills.
He deleted the castle to do it 2 tiles forward. That's so silly.
Yeah, I would have loved to see one on the other side just to kick Chrazini off of stone there, but I don't think he knows about. No, he knows about the stone. He doesn't know that Chrazini's on it though.
Okay, GG, man.
Oh, 2 converted conquistadors.
Only 2.
This is gonna be painful. Yeah, quick walling doesn't work versus conquistadors, man. This is gonna be a doubt castle, I feel.
But then again, those are Spanish villagers.
This right here is the reason why DE can be so annoying. You got villagers right behind this castle foundation that just keeps going higher and higher. Just makes clicking on these villas like hell right now.
Castle's going up. 99. 9! Convert the villager. Oh, he killed it.
Oh!
And he got the code.
99%!
Oh my
99%!
god. Doubt.
You have the mod for the, oh yeah, the doubt face in front of the castle. That's just perfect right there.
Look at him. Look at him smiling. 99%, man.
Of course, he's just gonna forward 2 more villagers. That's all that he's gonna need to get this up. And he still has 7 villagers on stone. He's just gonna keep putting on the castles. He has no intention of ever getting to the Imperial Age, I feel.
Castles. Well, Chrazini has 3 monasteries, he has a lot of monks, he has sensities this time. He's not going for the relics yet, that's a problem.
Yeah, when you're under pressure like this, relics are basically the last thing on your mind.
Yeah, that's true. Also look on the right side, Chrazini now has 8 villagers on stone, so he wants to get a defensive castle, and he's almost ready to get the castle up and almost ready to click to imp. Look at his economy.
It would be so much more BM if he forwarded a siege workshop, made a siege tower, and hopped and just castle jumped DeineMom.
That would be sick, but that would be silly because he wants his castle at home, so he'd be able to defend his economy and also traps the castles from DeineMom as soon as possible. DeineMom will never go up, will never get trapped, so that's looking very good for Chrazini. He's even playing it safe.
It could be the case that he spends so much time trying to clear this forward that it gives DeineMom the space he needs to boom, and then he'll outboom Chrazini like he did against me. A 3rd castle, look at this. This one could kill his economy.
Like, okay, not only it can kill his economy, it can kill that on center. It can kill that on centers, his imp on center. Like, I don't think it will happen, but if we had more rams...
DCs are kind of synonymous with economy for me personally. Except in the case where you have maybe doing a noble to rush and you're just like Mr. Yo did versus Viper in NAC 3 and just put your TC gather point into your opponent's base, just making villagers to like attack with, then it's a military building in that situation.
Yeah, but look at the disasters. The town center
No,
is
he's
getting
not-
attacked,
oh, he pulled the ram
and
back.
he doesn't have the stone to get the castle. He's missing 100 stone, and he lost the market, so he couldn't buy the stone, and he's delaying his castle for now. And if he loses his town center, that will be a disaster.
He's not rebuilding his market. He can't afford it. Okay, he
The
can
town-
build one now.
The town center is denied. He will not get to him.
No.
He's for.
That's GG.
Oh, that's
It's
so
GG.
bad. That's so bad for Chrazini.
His only saving grace is the fact that DeineMom has nowhere near the freaking eco he needs to click to imp himself. He doesn't even have. He has just barely enough farms to sustain villager production from his TC, and that's it.
I think it's fine, you know what? DeineMom cannot push. Chrazini is up again, yeah. He saved DeineMom a lot of time, but he still has only 7 conks versus 11 monks.
11 monks.
He needs to go on stone or to buy the stone for a castle. He needs a castle in front of his gold,
And he's
he will
really
be fine.
heavy on gold, so likely we'll be seeing
And there is a
St.
castle.
Limestone.
I don't like that castle at all. I mean, the gold at the bottom is exposed. But, well...
He'll just rely on the monks to defend there.
He needs more monasteries though. Only 1 monastery. That's not good enough.
Well, it's actually 2.
Well...
But yeah,
Oh,
about
yes.
to lose. He's about to lose one of them to Rams.
I still think that Chrazini is fine.
See, we're in a very similar situation to what happened with me. But of course, DeineMom's still not okay. Now he's adding a second TC, so this is just what's gonna happen. Chrazini's gonna be so distracted trying to clear this forward that DeineMom's actually, believe it or not, is gonna be able to blow ahead in economy. Third TC coming up on the back wood line too.
Yeah, that's
This
actually
TC,
true.
don't tell me this castle's gonna go down. Make a lightis.
No, you can just convert them or kill with villagers or even with a scout.
Or that
That's
too
up
if
to
you had
Rams.
redemption, yeah. I didn't check to see. Yeah, think twice.
Well, now the boom games will begin both at 43 villagers, but now DeineMom is starting to boom with 3 town centers. Yes, Chrazini
Oh,
is in
one
it,
converted ram.
Oh, that's true. He'll
Trebs.
probably lose all of his forward castles, DeineMom, but I still think he should be fine.
Yeah, he's going to have so much economy by the time that Chrazini tries to clear this. I still think this is definitely a game DeineMom can win.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't lose your market again. Yes, scout there, another man coming to convert it. The cons are
Unpack
going.
the treb! Unpack the treb! He's not unpacking the treb!
Yeah, he's scared of the cons. He's not paying attention.
Yeah, don't charge conks into block printing monks. Just don't do it, man. It's not worth it.
Converted the ram. And DeineMom already 10 villagers ahead. Score is very high, but it will get closer and closer now because the castles will start going down. But the
DeineMom
villager
has
number
so
is
much
increasing.
stone in the bank. He could drop another castle if he wanted to. And just buy himself more time.
That's true. I don't think he should do it though. Maybe do it at home to defend the golds. But we will see.
So I mean, and as all in as this seems, I think it was a smart choice in the end for DeineMom just because of how bad his resources are. So this is kind of keeping the fight in Chrazini's base, just giving him the valuable time he needs to be able to build up his eco to prep a defense.
Yeah, first castle down, second castle coming.
Third
More
Trebs.
monasteries.
And as Ornlu likes to say, 3 is the magic number when it comes to not being able to out-repair Trebs versus a castle. Unless maybe the person repairing it is you and you dedicate like 40 villagers to repair the castle.
Yeah, castles are important.
Oh,
But
make that 4 traps now. Now you really can't out-repair that. Second castle down.
look at those monasteries, man. Nas 5th monastery.
If I
know
didn't
what I
know
would
any
love
better,
to
I
do?
would have said Chrazini was a Tom Yum Smurf.
Tom Yum. He has a lot of gold and a lot of food. Instead of going to Imp, which I presume that's what he wants to do, I will get a monastery, get heresy, and spam Castle Age Light Cav.
Yeah, I was thinking the exact same thing. He just spent his gold on something. Did he? I thought I just saw his gold count go from like 700 to 300
Yeah, I
or
think
something.
he did. Not sure why. He's now housed like crazy because he lost 3 castles.
Yep, stables coming up. Could this possibly be a little bit too late? Thing is, people who aren't the most familiar with Arena, they just will not, they won't grab a tech like Heresy. So I have a feeling we're probably not going to see that from DeineMom. Just gonna
That's so
rely on
annoying.
numbers.
Oh my god.
He's forced to house himself.
Exactly.
How is he gonna get out military now?
That's... Oh my god, that's so bad.
Oh,
Convert.
defensive castle.
But it will instantly go down. I don't think it will even get up. 5 traps.
One
Don't tell
volley, and that goes down.
Don't tell me DeineMom is gonna throw this game.
This is awful stuff for DeineMom.
Castle got up and just to go down.
Chrazini is pulling off what I couldn't versus this guy. This is a masterclass, I guess, in that sense.
Yeah. Still no heresy from DeineMom, especially because he doesn't have a monastery. He's
These are
adding
just
light
scouts
cap
to
now.
get light cap.
Yeah. But will he be able to get enough? I want to see Chrazini micro. DeineMom going for his villagers, thinking no. 80 dudes versus tons of monks. Okay.
Look at that micro. It's almost as good as mine. Just kidding. My
And
micro
that's-
was really micro is really good on Voogly, but the controls just feel a bit weird on DE. Like it's slower to control group monks on DE because it takes the game like maybe like a half a second for it to actually register that you put a unit on a control group. So if you're like control grouping monks really quickly, it'll actually skip like 1 or 2 control groups. So you're kind of forced to do that a little bit more slowly here.
Do you remember that Chrazini was 20 villagers behind? Well,
Yeah.
now he converted 15 and he's 7 ahead. He converted 15 villagers.
Oh, here comes the light cap charge. Like Kong's trying to
But why is he taking the farm with a pikeman? Oh my god.
Convert 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I lost count after that. 8 light cav plus 2 conks. Yeah, this is GG.
Yeah, definitely. Well,
Mom Yum would be proud.
yeah, exactly. Very well played by Chrazini, man. I thought DeineMom will be able to keep playing after he lost the castles with the economy leads that he had. But Chrazini holding quite well, even though he lost the town center. And very good, nice micro by monk micro by him. So 1-1. Let's see how many villagers or units got converted. 38 units converted.
38, yeah.
Sick.
The most I ever got was 114 in a 1v1
Oh boy, that's a lot.
with Spanish Inquisition monks. I was countering skirms with monks. It was glorious.
Yeah, you need a lot of monks for that, but well played by both. Let's see now.
This might be a lot closer than I expected. course, it seems Chrazini's been out of the 1v1 scene for quite a while. He only has like 11 games, and the rest, like 700 or something, are team games. Yeah, this could be a lot more even than I anticipated. Yeah, fast tip monks are really fun. I mean, every time I try to pull it off, I just screw myself over one way or another. I try to do it, I think, if I know my opponent's going to try and go for unique units, like really strong unique units.
Clown Cat is here. Hello, Clown Cat. You here to watch your final? Co-caster is Joshua, known as Johnson Chon. Is that racist if I say that? I think it's racist.
Gyeseongyeon, yeah.
Gyeseongyeon, yeah. Okay, so
Yeah, it's pretty close.
it's a best of 5. We have 1-1, and well, actually, when I think about that, look at Chrazini's sieves. All of his sieves are Manic sieves, so I think we will keep getting Manic Fiestas game after game after game here.
It's possible. I mean, I would draft a lot of monk civs just because I think it's a useful unit in a lot of situations, but that doesn't mean I'll go for them every single freaking game.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Where is the your Dark Noob?
The thing is, Dyna has the kinds of civs that I think, most of them anyway, are civs that can do a decent. The ones he has left over, anyways, can be good for countering monks, like Mayans and Malay. They specialize in really cheap and really crappy units that monks don't get a lot of value out of for converting. Ethiopians kind of too, although their siege can be really deadly if you convert it. So, but I think it's more to do with the fact that they're pretty anti-monk because of their faster firing archers, the heresy axis, and just the fact that outside of siege, they don't specialize in all too many expensive units.
Yeah, we'll see. How does he convert them all? Does he have every monk alone in a control group? I doubt it, highly doubt it. That was too many monks.
Is he talking about Chrazini?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you're being that precise with conversions, you kind of have to be control grouping them. Like if you go beyond like 1 monk per control group, you just put 2 monks to a control group, and then 3 monks to a control group, depending on how many you make.
Okay, Zeph started the next game, so let's go.
Oh, that's the lobby browser, not the spec games. I'm a pleb.
You are a pleb.
There we go. Oh my god. I'm getting some Fëanor v Doubt vibes again. Slav's Mirror.
Slav's War. That's what I also had with Stark.
Oh yeah, that's right. You outspammed him.
Yeah, that's gonna be the only mirror hit we can get, and we got it. And let's see what we have here. It's 1-1, both playing as the Slavs. Let's check quickly the maps here. Definitely better for DeineMom, right?
Yeah, 2 bad golds. Stones are not that great, but
For
do
both.
Slavs really need it?
Really.
I'm doubtful.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I've never seen boyars in a like mass boyars in a Slav mirror before, but I'm wondering how useful they could be.
Yeah, I don't think boyars make sense. For some reason, I wanted to do them versus Stark, but Modric kept yelling in the chat, "No, no!" He's very Slavic accent, so I don't know. I guess shouldn't go for them. Yeah, I did expect to see scouts by DeineMom and probably monks by Chrazini again.
Again, yeah. It's funny. One of the better ways to deal with Slavs is to go monks. Their lack of heresy means that, you know, converting their siege means you basically turn their whole... You basically can delete their own army with their own units. That's how I killed Myth in that first game. Um, well, we'll see. I mean, I think if this game goes late, we already know what it's gonna look like. It's just mass intrusion of champions just slamming against each other and killing each other in mass. Maybe some scorpions too for range support, but not too much other than that.
Yeah, we'll see. Still way early to tell what is gonna happen here. Both are getting deers.
And the thing I do like about Chrazini's map is the fact that it does feel very compact. There's relatively few walls up front. If he just had some better mineral placements, then yeah, this would have been a nice map, but he only has his main gold in the back. It's a bit of a trade-off, I'd say.
Yeah, but he also has way better relics. 3 just outside of his walls, and there are 2 kinda in between them, so way better for Chrazini here.
See, I mean, I'm telling you, relic generation just feels a lot more skewed in DE. I just don't like this. DeineMom's second lumber camp, I'm not sure if I like that one all too much. It feels just a little bit too close to his first one. But he's the master of his wood lines.
It's fine.
Chrazini building a pretty early mining camp. It looks like he wants up at 24 population. Is he gonna do another smush? For fuck's sake, man.
Was it Darkness who told me that he's a very known smasher? I didn't know that, but well, he's adding more villagers.
You know, now that you mention it, I'm wondering where I heard that too. I think it was from Pete, but I could be wrong. I just heard something about him being a crazy monk micro dude or something. I don't remember where I heard it.
Freaking micro nerds, man.
25 plus loom.
Why is it going to loom? That's weird.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna smush, I think it's better to pick up loom as like the last thing before you collect it up to castle, and then have 3 on gold in the meantime.
Yeah, I guess that means that he wants to go forward if he does did the loom already. But we will see. Both are up at the same time.
Street Pete, I didn't mean you. I meant the other Pete, the English one. Pete 26196 or whatever.
Peter, you Schweini, hiding pleb.
I had no idea he was in the chat. We would play each other quite a bit back on Voobly. He was pretty good, Street Pete.
I wonder if he knows anything other than Smash in Arena. Well, he was 19 plus Wobbly, so I guess he should know, right?
But maybe he just didn't play a lot of Arena.
We'll see. Both will be up at the same time. DeineMom with 1 villager more, cause Chrazini alone.
No, Dark Noob. He learned from the Turks. That's who he learned from.
Okay, that's gonna be a market and blacksmith from Chrazini.
Stable and blacksmith from DeineMom.
Yeah, that's way better. That's what you want to do in a Slavs war. You want to have scouts.
Well, Chrazini doesn't care about the meta. He's what... If someone just like smushes every single game, he's the kind of player I like to jokingly call a classical arena player. Just meta from like 10 years ago, 10 plus years ago.
A clown with style.
Yeah.
Well,
he played 2 practice games versus me on arena without smush, then he lost both and said he would just smush all the time. Ah, I see. So it's your fault that Chrazini plays like that, huh? Shame on you, Street Pete. Shame on you.
Why? It's good. It's good. He's also in the barracks now, so he'll make his spear and go forward and will monk rush once again.
Yeah, I mean, smush 1 TC all in. That's what arena meta used to be, long time ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I guess that's what I mean by quote unquote classical arena player.
Okay, both runs away to Castle Age. DeineMom slightly faster, still with 1 villager more.
Uh-oh, this scout is trapped.
Oh,
Shank,
how did that
shank.
happen?
I don't know, I think DeineMom just wanted to plug up this hole because it was like just a 2-tile wall to secure this wood line permanently. And then Chrazini's scout just happened to be in the same area. And in your words, Chrazini's scout just got honked.
That's true. And Chrazini is going forward to the monasteries.
Please keep your army together this time.
Well, he has looms this time, so that's something, right?
Yeah. But still, I mean, 3 scouts up, 3 scouts against a villager is still not nice, no loom or not.
Oh, and DeineMom will spot him now. He's
Dude, he's
way
gonna
more
lose his
military.
scout. Yeah.
But they are not together. And the quick walls by Chrazini. Not quick enough. Gate.
Honestly, at this point, DeineMom's just go open Expo every single time because he knows if his opponent's going like monk rush with spears, just end the man's whole career with a bunch of Expos. Never let him get the monasteries up.
Okay, he needs more spearmen because that's a lot of spearmen by DeineMom. 8 military versus only 2 from Chrazini, and now he's taking down a scout. Yes.
Yeah, Dark
got it.
Noob, I definitely felt that too. Conversions, I don't know, it feels like it's more of an extreme. It's like they're either super, like, completely instant, or they take like 10 seconds to complete. Like, user Patsu is like at least consistent, relatively consistently, like, I don't know, 4 second, 5 second conversion most of the time. I don't know what freaking Cision screwed up when he was developing DE.
There is a militia here. A random militia joins the party. Now a monk is coming. So one villager will get converted. And Chrazini will have to convert it back, I would say. What?
What's this random militia doing here? I think this is just a panic mode.
No, but he
Convert
deleted
scout.
both villagers because of one monk. They're just so silly. Why did you do that?
Yeah.
Let him convert one and convert it back. That was
Yeah, and he can't get up
weird.
his siege workshop now. How is he gonna push?
Not only Siege Workshop, he's gonna lose his... he cannot repair the gate anymore. I'm not sure why DeineMom is not attacking. Because Chrazini cannot repair it anymore. That was a weird move by him deleting the villagers.
I think it's just him being scared of more monks popping out of the monastery. And sure enough, more monks are coming out.
Okay, gate is going down.
Okay, now he decides to pressure the gate, but that's too late, man. 4 monks in there.
Okay, he's
And
sending
2
another
spears.
villager
A
forward.
spear and a militia converted.
If DeineMom can catch that villager, that lonely wolf here, and that will be a disaster. Oh, what? Okay, don't know how that scout got in there, but now Chrazini
He's gonna
is gonna
prioritize a 3rd monastery before the siege workshop?
just
What is
Chrazini
he
thinks.
doing?
Oh my god, the villager! Quick wall, quick, on wall, do it, quick.
I just don't get what Chrazini is doing.
Oh, but he-
Atonement coming in for Chrazini.
Will be just on time. I think it will be on time. Let's see, he needs to
Although
convert.
still needs a few seconds to be able to convert that. The spearman goes.
Oh, villager wrecked.
Yeah, deleted the monk in time. Yeah, villager goes down. Still no siege workshop.
And another monk should get converted now, exactly.
Or deleted, yeah.
Or is that?
Ooh, convert the scouts coming in. Does he have faith? He has faith. Why is he not doing? Okay, there he goes. Will he get all of them? Will he get all of them?
None, man. Oh,
1,
what?
2.
You got 2?
If he was just maybe started converting maybe a second or 2 earlier, I think he probably could have grabbed all of them. That's a bit of a shame.
Okay.
Chrazini going on to stone now. He wants a forward position at some point.
Yeah,
But,
that's true.
this
But
isn't great.
DeineMom is on 3 town centers, so he should have a big economy lead again. But Chrazini is messing a lot of monks now, and he has a map control. Yes, Slav's
He's
Mirror,
just not
Mr.
able
Recent.
to do anything on it because still no siege. He will never push. He's just screwing himself so hard right now. But one other villager forward. Please tell me you're gonna build a siege workshop first before another monastery. Ah, there we go. Finally. This might be too late though, honestly.
DeineMom is 14 villagers ahead. Forward siege workshop by Chrazini is coming up, but yeah, that's quite late as you said. And DeineMom is already on stone. He needs a bit more villagers to get a castle, defensive castle in time. But actually he's adding the second stable now. Interesting. Still on light cap, so.
Or just more on gold so you can, and a market so you can buy a castle, because these stones are not very safe. Once done, if Chrazini can get through these walls, just like a ram or something, this stone's not safe anymore. He's gonna have to buy his castle. And Chrazini needs more spears. There's a lot of scouts that DeineMom's messing up right now.
Yeah, that's true. Still not now. He's doing the light cav. I would love to see the attack upgrade on the light cav to get easier snaps on the monks. But nothing of that is happening yet. Mangonel is out. Only 2 monasteries. What about Chrazini's economy? What economy? One down center.
I'm not so sure the attack upgrades help for sniping monks. I think the light cav will still 3-shot monks regardless of attack upgrades. If anything, they're just gonna help maybe against the spears if he happens to engage them. But that's it.
Well, they also help against scouts and spearmen that get converted, so in the end it's easier to attack with them. Look at those gates by... Does he have redemption?
Oh, he has redemption.
That will be a disaster.
Okay, now he really can't.
Oh! And I don't think that Chrazini has redemption.
Oh no, he only had sanctity. Now he's forced to stab the mangonel down with the villager. Oh, another monk down.
Oh, shoot! Can he shoot? No, it's too close to him, the monks.
Oh no.
Shoot! He should ground it.
Oh,
he could have killed the castle!
Yeah, right there.
Why did you shoot the castle? What is happening?
He took 1 villager, almost 3. Oh, that Tim castle would have been brilliant, man.
Imagine him instantly killing the castle. That would have been a masterpiece.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, now go back. Don't give him the light cap for free.
So DeineMom's eco looking a little bit unbalanced. I think he's just looking to spam the light cap, so he went a lot more heavy into the food eco. But he's kind of neglected his gold. He doesn't have anywhere near enough to be able to click up himself.
I was sure that Chrazini had Sensity. He's only now adding the Sensity again. He's doing it very, very late.
Yeah, that would explain why the mangonel was one-shotting those monks.
Yeah, that's true. DeineMom will click up now as well, but Chrazini is already in Imp doing the pikeman upgrade. He will start pushing with traps, monks, and what can DeineMom do to stop it? I think he will start falling behind again quite soon.
Yeah, this is probably the most annoying part about defending against a smush. Like, even if you stopped the monks in the siege itself, you still don't have the map control, and so if your opponent drops a forward castle, you're still under pressure. Because now that he has the monks and a forward castle, if he just loses the position, if he loses, like, if his monks are in a bad place, you can just retreat them back to the castle. There's like nothing you can do. And if he has like a mangonel or 2 behind the castle, you can't take it out with rams. So maybe the only option he would have had to like surefire way that DeineMom could have to deal with this kind of situation is just to like secretly expand his eco off to the side, just blow up his economy to like a huge eco lead over his opponent, and then just clobber him with like a full Castle Age army. Either to take out the forward or to like pressure him back at home.
He's doing more stables at home, so he definitely wants to go for a light cap. Problem is, Chrazini will start messing the pikemen, and it's not looking good for DeineMom, I must say.
Once again, Chrazini just pulling wins out of almost out of thin air.
Yeah.
Like if I were in that situation where I'm just like losing villagers trying to forward and like getting monks picked off, I would probably just GG right there. But no, Chrazini's a stubborn ass. He's not gonna give up that easily.
Yeah, well, he has one amazing farm, I must say. And in general, a very clownish economy, some idols. Let's check, he's on 37 villagers. And he's in now.
Yeah, spending food on pikes and also trying to make villagers, that's not nice. The only way Chrazini's economy could be more clownish if you only had one lumber camp and you had like, I don't know, 30 villagers on one lumber camp that's like 10 tiles back.
Ooh.
10 tiles gone.
Okay, he's gonna now send the villager forwards, lures the monks to convert the villagers, and now coming from behind with the light cav. Chrazini needs to send the pikemen to the light cav. Let's see his conversions. He got around 3 conversions.
He spent so many of them converting the villagers.
Nah,
Can't
he's
get a lot
fine.
of the light cav.
He's
Yeah.
fine.
There's just too many pikemen, man.
The light cav have 0 upgrades. That's not enough. So
Okay,
he
he's
did kill
losing
all the
his
monks.
but yeah, again, this is the issue. Even if you do kill all this stuff, like how do you deal with this forward?
A boyar. Converts a boyar. Okay, DeineMom cleared everything for now, so that's very good. I thought Chrazini would have it.
He's still not out of the woods. Can he take down this TC? Oh, no, why are you packing up? Finish off the TC.
5 HP.
5 HP. No, it's going down. It's going down. You disappoint me, Chrazini.
5 HP. Killed with a spearman. Send the spearman forward. Oh no, there's a castle. Relic-wise, 0 for both. And another trap going down.
Why is he making knights? That's so wasteful.
Yeah, that's not good.
Just stick with full trash or something. Just.
Well, let's see how many
don't
farms
give the monks
he
any
has.
value.
DeineMom is 26 on food, and those are Slav farms, so that should be enough to make some light cav. But Chrazini has a lot of monks, adding more even more monasteries. He has 1 farmer. Chrazini has 1 farmer with an amazing farm.
He has a second farm, but he abandoned it.
This is the weirdest farming I have ever seen.
Where is he going with these 4 villagers? Oh, outside gold.
This is better than Clown Cup. What are we witnessing? I have no idea.
Yeah, I mean, it's the games here were entertaining.
Look at the traps. They are like mangonels shooting each other from close distance. And 1 for 1. No. Kill
No.
the trap. Should have killed the trap. Okay,
now
so
that TC's gone, thank God.
I think Chrazini now has a lead. He's now with 0 farms. Okay, he's gonna go. What was his name, man? God of the Godless strategy. 0 farms, 16 on gold, buying food. But yeah, I don't think DeineMom has the numbers. He still has 0 upgrade on the light caps.
And now he has no farmers. Chrazini has no farmers. Calling this all in is too generous.
Yeah, and
This
now
is full meme at this point.
Chrazini going for the castle. Well, how many light cap does he have? 15 light cap versus 11 monks.
11 monks.
Few light cap, a knight, a boyard, 2 pikemen. This is so random. But if the castle goes down, I think Chrazini has it.
If the castle goes down, either I don't think DeineMom will resign right there, but he'll probably do like one last Hail Mary charge. Yeah, here it comes. One last big charge with light cap. If this fails, yeah, he's gonna call the GG for sure.
Okay,
You
2
can't
more
win
traps.
against monks when a monk push that against someone who has a 4 without a castle and without an army. And look at all those conversions. 14 light cav belong to Chrazini now.
Okay, last attempt, sending the villagers forward.
This is so over.
Yeah, one of the weirdest games I have seen in a long time.
Oh,
But
I was
Chrazini.
wrong. The light cav charge wasn't his Hail Mary, it was the villager charge at the end.
Yeah, Chrazini ending this game like a true clown with 0 farmers, 6 on wood, 22 on gold, 45
this is best of
villagers
5,
in
okay.
general.
But this was best of 7.
Even if Chrazini doesn't win this Clown Cat League, sorry, he deserves to be called a clown after this game.
Yeah. I wonder if he's kind of like, what's his face? Kapak for the main series, like, I don't know shit about Arena, but let's learn it for the tournament.
No, I think he does, because going monks like that suggests that you have clown genes. Like, you know what's up.
Yeah, but who is it that said in your Discord you don't have to, you can be a clown while hating monks at the same time? Was it Madra who said that, or was it Dark Noob who said that? I don't remember.
Okay, let's see the draft. What we have left here, Slav. Oops. So, Saracens, Portuguese, and Italians left for Chrazini. Not the best civs. Mayans, Malay, and Ethiopians left for DeineMom. I definitely prefer the civs from DeineMom.
Yeah, the leftover civs overall, pretty nice.
Yeah.
Though personally, I have a personal vendetta against Mayans, but yeah, Malay and Ethiopians are pretty solid.
Chrazini knows one arena strat, one always smash. Well, that's enough. That's working for him.
Oh, that's all he needs, apparently. So match point for Chrazini. Can DeineMom pull this back? Eddie won Masters of Arena 4 knowing one strat, yeah. I remember speaking with what's his face, Akino, back on Voobly. He would say, he was telling me how he claimed to me that being defensive on Arena is just such a bad way to play. You know, he said there's a reason why Eddie was the king of Arena for a long time, because he was just so YOLO all in. To the point where I heard he would idle his TC for like 500 years just because he was focused on making all his military.
Yeah, those were the days with Eddie. Wonder if he will ever come back, but for now, let's see if they are starting the next game.
He came back like maybe a month or month and a half before DE came out, and then never heard from again, basically.
I actually saw him at an AC while he was not playing anymore, so it was the last time I heard of him from him. They still haven't started. Game number 4.
Yeah, I'll just be here refreshing the browser like an idiot. So of the leftover, so now that there's only a few civs left over, maybe we can start guessing what might happen, what civs you might see next.
Saracens versus Malay. I called it. You can write it down.
Yeah, it's possible. Maybe Saracens versus Mayans even.
No, Saracens versus Malay.
No, because DeineMom did pick his fair share of Mayans. Although, maybe it was. I think maybe it was for like his match point game in his round of 16. So maybe we could see that last. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, all the civs that DeineMom has left over are anti-monk basically. So I don't know. It could be tricky.
Okay, I don't see them starting yet.
What is he? Why is it showing me a 4v4 Black Forest team game with Chrazini inside it when I try looking him up? The hell?
I have no idea, but that's probably a fake Chrazini. No, it's yeah, it's a fake Chrazini, I guess. But or maybe it's an old game of him because maybe it's not a fake Chrazini. But anyway, they have started.
Oh wow, Lizard. Eddie's history. Eddie's game in-game history goes that far back.
Just acknowledge
Wow.
my amazing
Saracens
Nostradamus
versus
skills.
نعم.
It's Saracens
Yeah, I'm terrible.
versus
I'm
Malay.
terrible with
Told
Civ
you.
predictions. I'm
Told
freaking
you.
awful.
Well, I think I thought that would happen because Chrazini will want to do surprise, another man crush, and from all the series that we had left, Saracens are probably the best for it. And DeineMom has to use his best Civ because he needs a win. If he loses, he finishes second in Clowncat League because this is game number 4.
Yeah, for the love of God, open archers once in your life. If you do that, you can kill Chrazini by like minute 15. Just do it.
Nah, that's not gonna happen.
أمر.
I expect scouts again from DeineMom and mines again from Chrazini.
I mean, well, he did win, even though he did open scouts. So there was like a bunch of defending units, but it's just, I think he was just a little bit too lucky. Because Chrazini wasn't doing a very good job managing his army altogether. So, I don't know. If he does that again, he could be screwing himself.
نعم.
Okay, let's see the maps here. Chrazini in blue. Okay, gold, not the best stone. Well, decent map, I would say. Well, DeineMom. Not the best. Forward stone, forward gold, one back gold. But, like, I definitely think that Malaysia wins this, don't you think? And
Yeah,
isn't this the matchup we had between Tato and Modri in the semi-final also?
Was it? Oh yeah. The one where Modri expanded all in out on the map, and the game went on for like an hour and a half.
It's the only one Modri won.
Yes, sir. I don't know. I think it's a bit of a weird situation where I think I know in my head that on paper Malay is the better Civ here, but it's just personally I'd rather play Saracens just because I just don't like the way Malay plays out in a lot of cases. Like going
This is a
map
video
control
of John
strats with
slow
them
dancing.
just feels so painful because you're just lacking so much food when you hit Castle Age, assuming you're doing like a regular fast castle build with them on like higher uptime. It just doesn't feel nice. I just don't like that about Civ.
Thank you very
And your
much
late
for
game isn't
the
that-
2 months, Mr. Adel. And we changed the video, so no more dancing Borat. Yeah, go, Joshua.
That and the fact that your late game isn't super spectacular. I mean, you can counter everything, but you don't really have the most amazing population-efficient late game army.
مستعدة.
So yeah, that's why I put Malay in my S tier, but like the very last Civ in my S tier for that reason. For those reasons, personally.
Do you think
that's just
that
my
Chrazini
opinion.
will do a single farm or not? Let's bet.
I mean, considering it's Saracens, I wouldn't be surprised if he would just buy food using his gold, while at the same time he's smushing for a long time before he puts down any farms.
Yeah. Let's see. He's not going on berries yet. Going for a Calabria camp before the berries.
Yes, Puma. It's called Clown Cat because that's what he calls his cat.
Yeah, because my cat is Clowncat. Like, he's also the admin of this tournament and also a freaking, well, cat. Okay, berries are there. He got all the deers. And DeineMom on the other side getting the deers as well. He can go up quite late with the melee. Because again, the advance between age is so fast. Not a fan of the lumber camp, but okay. Big fan of
He's gonna
that
be doing
Lamercam.
He's gonna be doing a feudal boom. Please don't tell me he's doing a fucking feudal boom.
No, that's...
Okay, thankfully not. But
Should have
I hope he's
go
not
up
gonna
with
cause
21
himself.
villagers.
It's a build that even pros still do, and it just has me scratching my head. Even
Yeah.
Hera was endorsing it in his arena tier list. You can click up on 20. You can click up on like 24. Like was it 24 pop? Get all you could text saying get a castle age like 1630. Like screw you, man. It's just so much worse of a build than just a 32+2 basic fast castle with Mulhay, eco-wise.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that either. Also, we saw Tata doing that. We saw... not Tata, sorry, MBL doing that. We saw Stark doing that. Not a fan of that strategy.
It's just not very good.
But, well, I was wrong. Chrazini did 2 farms. He's on the right feudal age with 24
I mean, we
villagers.
didn't bet anything. If anything, I mean, I guess I would have quote unquote lost that just because I said that he would be buying food from the market.
Well, he would be buying food from the market, just not all the food.
Possibly. 25+2 again. Yeah, just the most basic smush time imaginable.
Okay, he went up way too fast in my opinion with 27 villagers doing the barracks. So I don't think he will have the economy to go up to Castle Age.
Did he seriously forget about the Malay fast drop time? Well, I don't know, because he still is taking from his 2 deer and his leftover sheep. Or farms and the berries. I don't know. Could be something. But yeah, this is a little too fast for my taste. I would have gone up on like 30 pop minimum if you're doing like map control strats. Possibly even all the way up to 32+2 depending on how confident you feel on balancing your eco.
Okay, market. No, archery range. Okay, he listened to you. Archery range from DeineMom. So
Yeah, he's learned.
he will try to stop those Monarchs with archers this time. Will it be enough? We will see.
He might have a little bit of idle time though.
And look
Not
at Chrazini
much, maybe.
doing the loom, meaning he's gonna go forward again for another Mon Crush. He's heavy on gold with 8 villagers.
He actually pulled it off, so okay. Minimal idle time. So he's gonna be castle, and he's probably gonna get crossbow before Chrazini even puts down the build, before he gets the buildings up. That's gonna
Yeah.
be so bad.
That would be true if he was queuing archers. Okay, now he's finally queuing 1. Stream snipe? Unlikely. Why would you stream snipe in a clown cat league when the prize pool is a clown nose? How am I gonna deliver a clown nose to the winner? I have no idea, but we'll see.
I mean, you know, I know you're probably just joking, but there is a way on Twitch just to check who's viewing the stream right now. There's like a list that you can look up for that.
Yeah, but it doesn't say anything. It's only if you're very sloppy. Like, there are so many ways to cheat if you want to, I guess. Not that I know of them, but you can easily just use another nickname or even
He's
be
not
logged
going
out.
forward? Is he gonna build his monasteries at home this time?
I'm not sure. He did the loom. Not
He's
sure.
75% to a castle age and he still hasn't gone forward.
Yeah, that's weird.
I mean,
Probably you're gonna do it at home.
Fuat/Tom Yum would do something kind of similar to this, where maybe he would drop like 2 monasteries at home, and maybe once he gets some amount of monks out with sanctity and whatnot, then he would push out and then build another like 2 monasteries and a siege workshop up front, just so he could start pressuring. Maybe Chrazini is going to take this approach for this time. Yep, 2 monasteries at home.
I guess that's good. Because, well, so the only games that he's doing the monasteries at home is a game where DeineMom is going archers. We see you, Chrazini.
The
but
luckiest bastard ever.
he's gone on stone now. So, yeah, he still wants to go forward with the castle later and to do his usual shit.
Yeah, forget about DeineMom. Chrazini's the one stream sniping right now.
Yeah, both stream sniping. DeineMom got 3 town centers up with only 4 farmers and a lot of idols. So I have no idea how he's preparing to make villager production with 4 farms.
Yeah, he's getting some more down now. But yeah, it's still not great eco management. Personally,
with way more farms actually.
Something I like to. I'm not sure if this is like meta or anything, but it just feels comfortable to me. If I'm doing like a really tight build, like a really tight strategy, what I like to do is maybe add 1 extra TC at most, and then try to stabilize the eco from that point on. You need like 6 farmers per TC to run it. And so when you get like 12 or so from 2 town centers, then start building the 3rd one, and then slam down more farms to be able to run the 3 TCs all at once. So I feel like that's just a bit easier to manage.
Yeah, sometimes it's good adding a second town center when you're one crushing. It all depends on how aggressively you're going. DeineMom is gonna kill Chrazini's scout unless he goes home, and DeineMom is going for the relics.
The thing I don't like about DeineMom's play, even though I think it's solid decision making, is that he doesn't have any range upgrades.
Chinese.
Again, it's kind of going back to Malay's very tight early castle economy. You just can't afford everything you would want, nor you could want like with a typical regular civilization. Okay, now he's just grabbing fletching now.
And
of course,
also grabbing the first
TCs
relic.
to do so.
Chrazini needs to do a siege workshop in my opinion, and he will need a building. And he listens to me when he stream sniping. I'm telling you, he's now doing the siege workshop. He will make a scorpion or a mangonel, and he will try to go forward for a castle. He'll be able to pick up soon, and let's see how DeineMom will do. He's even no, I thought he was idling his TC, but he's not.
And crossbows. Yeah, doesn't have the wood for a mangonel. Probably gonna be a scorpion, or he's just gonna idle it 5 ever until he gets a mangonel up. Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Why am I so tired? My God.
Looks Chrazini's looking to click up to imp within the next minute or so. Look at that.
Should have delayed this monastery and done a mining camp, in my opinion, on the other side of the gold. But yeah. And actually, DeineMom going forward with the builder.
Well, Boomer, I'm neither a Canadian nor a gun-crazy American. I'm just a vanilla American, basically.
Why are you the way that you are, Modri? Okay.
Montr's in here?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh, I don't see him chatting.
Okay, Chrazini is on the way to imp. He's also staying on the villagers from the stone to the gold, because he now has a stone for a castle, and now he needs to go forward. He has 3 monasteries. Doing the same delayed again, but doing it. He needs another mining camp. Wow,
a quote-unquote fast imp.
Okay, he's going forward. You can now see the crossbows. Those crossbows are lacking Botkin arrow. And he has a siege tower. Oh my god. Oh my god. And I don't think that Chrazini has redemption. He can hide the villagers in the crossbows inside the siege tower, lure, send them out, kill the monks, send them in back. And
but does he know about it though?
I don't think so. But that would be amazing. Let's see. Send the siege tower. You can see the monks coming. Send the siege tower. Put the archers inside. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh my god. Oh my god. The villagers. The villagers. It's gonna be a massacre. Doubt. Look at Doubt's face. Look at that.
Monks are all the way in freaking Narnia right now. This castle's not going up, man.
Okay, he definitely needs redemption. Now Botkin for DeineMom. He needs more siege and redemption, Mr. Chrazini.
Kill the scout. Okay.
He doesn't know what to do. He's panicking. Am I going forward? Back,
yeah, he's
forward,
forced to
back.
grab redemption now. The best he can hope for is maybe a middle, like a castle in the middle, which unfortunately won't be accomplishing all that much.
Yeah, you were right.
Yeah.
Castle coming up.
This is even bordering on a defensive
He's doing
castle.
it.
It's
He's
closer
doing
to his base. Yeah, he's doing it.
But he'll have redemption. He can convert the siege tower now.
No.
Send villagers back. Villagers. Okay, let's see the conversions.
What's he gonna convert first, the mangonel or the tower?
Well, 1 monk on each, and then. But why are you not doing that? Maybe he doesn't know that you can convert siege towers. Why so scared? Chrazini, send 1 monk to convert the siege tower. Want to convert the mangonel.
He probably thinks it's the kind of siege weapon that you have to get up close in order to convert, like Trebs.
Yeah.
That's not the case, actually.
He's
You can
converted.
convert siege towers from far away.
Oh, he got it!
And now they're distracted. He's gonna pick off all the monks. Oh, but all the crossbows are getting converted too.
Well,
He got most of the monks. All
why
the
is he not
monks actually.
attacking? Both lost everything. What did it cost you? Everything.
What did it? Did you build the castle? Yes. What did it cost? Everything.
Well, he sent more villagers. I think it's looking very, very bad for Chrazini here.
This castle's only half up, and there's crossbows here. And that's a doubt castle.
And DeineMom is more than double the villagers ahead. And in the university, look at his resources. He can buy his way to Imp, go Arbalest, and finish the game.
This is gonna be match point, man.
Yeah.
DeineMom even walling in this castle. Something I tried to do in that Teutons versus Goths game. I don't know why I insisted using stone walls to try and wall it in. That's what cost me.
Why stables? Just stay with archers, go Arbalest. Did he put villagers inside that siege tower? That's hilarious.
Oh,
look, he converts the siege tower and now uses it to carry villagers to make the castle. This is so random.
He's got 2 crossbows in there too.
Okay, but the monks are coming. The monks are coming. Let's see, DeineMom. Man, Clown Cup is giving the best finals. We had 7 games in the main event.
No,
and
villagers
probably
are gonna die.
Yeah, and probably 5 games in the Clown Cat League final. So let's see, he's gonna try again. He converted 1 crossbow. And he has the monks
2
there.
monks down. 3 monks. Oh no, 3 monks down now. All the monks are down again.
Castle will go up.
Painfully, but yeah, it will go. And the siege tower will go down to this ram. No, never mind. It got away.
Oh,
And another
God.
siege tower from DeineMom. What's he gonna do with this?
Why did he do a siege tower? This is so
I think
random.
he really wants to drop range
Elephants?
units in Chrazini's base at some point. What?
You had
Why?
archers. You are facing a guy who is going full monks. You think to yourself, what should I do? Should I do Arbalest? No, 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 says DeineMom. We should go for elephants. Best counter to monks.
Maybe it was a misclick. He's not making any more.
I don't know. This is weird.
Yeah, I don't like the cavalry choice. Malay cavalry is freaking awful, man. Just stick with ranged units. Just full Arbalest would kill everything here. Arbs and like a couple Trebs.
Why no
And now he's
Arbalest?
just burning
Oh,
resources.
finally he's adding ranges. Okay.
Now he's just burning resources because these stables are gonna get converted. Is DeineMom seriously gonna throw this game too? Don't tell me.
If he loses this, I'll be out of words. Chrazini will be crowned as the clown. Well, 2 traps, 1 trap out for DeineMom. Does he have bracers? Still no bracers. Now doing the
Got 2
ballistics.
Trebs pounding away at DeineMom's castle. This is looking rather dicey. But if he can buy himself enough time in order to get these ranges up and mess up Arbalests, I think he will be fine. But it would be nice for him to get at least a couple more Trebs out. He'll get 1 more out, but that'll be it. Because Malay do get cannons, which he could use to try and push, but with a bunch of monks with redemption and block printing out already, cannons could be a little risky to use.
83 villagers versus 36. But Chrazini is the one pushing. And where's the military from DeineMom? He's at 12 military versus 20 from Chrazini. So both are
My
not
personal
repairing the
opinion,
traps.
I think DeineMom's going a little bit too overboard with the ranges. He's got 9 of them on the field right now. 10 actually. 11. This is way too many. What's the point of having this many ranges if you can't sustain production from them? I would just stick with like 5 or 6 early in. Just try and focus on producing
Siege
from all of
tower!
them.
The siege tower is there again with Arbalest. And is he gonna convert the trap? Yeah.
He's gonna convert the trap. He's gonna be forced to delete it, and now that means DeineMom won't be able to push at all.
Okay, he still doesn't have bracers, which is a disaster for DeineMom.
Bunch of Arbalests now. Oh no.
That's so
Arbs are
annoying.
supposed to counter monks, but I think in this situation the counter might be in reverse.
This is so annoying to play against. Like DeineMom is probably so furious.
You have a lot of food and wood in the bank. Just switch to skirmishers, man.
0 military for DeineMom. 0 military.
7 for Chrazini.
Now he's gonna lose all the ranges or full. Don't tell me Chrazini will win this game. This is unbelievable.
Yeah. This just should not work. You have a third eco of your opponent. He technically has the counter units to your army, and you're still winning.
Now he's finally doing what he should have done 20 minutes ago. He's making ranges, but at the back, if he did all the buildings forward, the stables, the archery ranges, that means that the monks easily convert them and you can make military. But if he had done them at home, he could have massed military, he could have wrecked those monks. And oh my god, look at the score, man. How can this happen?
Yeah, this should not be possible.
Freaking Chrazini clown, man.
I think maybe it's just DeineMom not being experienced in dealing with smushes. So maybe that would have given at least maybe it was against someone with solid monk micro.
6 villagers converted now on the gold, he said. That's my goal now. Making my incomes there. DeineMom trying to mess the Arbalest. I still think that he's fine. He's now losing the villagers on the woodline. He noticed military numbers. 20 versus 36. He needs to mess like 40 Arbalests. If he messes 40 Arbalests, he will win.
Yeah, Chrazini being annoying with the converted Arbalest, harassing this woodline to the left.
Okay, he's going.
And to the right as well. No, don't charge in yet.
Mass, military, mass.
It's a decent number, but still, it's good. A lot of them are going to get converted. Yeah, and charging in when those monks are right behind the trebs, you can't click on those monks, man.
Oh my god.
Just start making skirms too, just...
Yeah, he has so much wood and food.
Even if he does convert the arbs, you still have a way to counter what those stuff he converted.
Okay.
Oh no, is he gonna charge it? No. No.
Why no skirmishers? Man, use your resources. This is triggering me.
I think he's just very stressed out at this point. He's not thinking straight.
Okay, sending the villagers forward.
He's getting a taste of his own medicine of what he did to me.
Okay, this is gonna be the big fight.
Okay, Chrazini being smart not to try and convert the villagers. Instead targeting the Arbalests. All of the Arbalests are just getting converted, man. Look at this. Now Chrazini has more Arbalests than DeineMom. And now Chrazini takes the score lead.
16 Arbalests!
No skirmishers.
He converted 16 Arbalests, man.
Yeah. This is looking pretty geeky right now. DeineMom trying to expand his eco to the side, but I think it's way too late for that, man. If you wanted to do this, he should have done it as you click up to Imp or something, and yeah, he calls the GG.
That was sick, man. I don't know how he won this game.